Submit to a credit check.
Oh, I thought I needed 60. And I thought or, you know what, whatever. Alright, I'll submit to the credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Yeah, there's no way I was going to be able to reach that. What does this guy have on him, huh? Alright, this is it, man. A long time coming. We're finally entering the strip. Lord knows what's about to happen in here. Holy moly.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New
Securitron Mark
Vegas.
1, isn't this? Point me to the tops, Victor. I've got a score skill. Not Victor. Seems like you pop up everywhere, Victor.
Oh, shucks, partner. I suppose it can't hurt to let you in on my little secret. Old Victor wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron.
Oh.
Now, I can move from one to another with the snap of a finger. Pretty nice trick, ain't it? Just don't ask me how I do it, because I don't know.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance.
Really?
Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Alright, I'll go there straight off.
Yeah, partner.
The
That's
house
the
always
spirit.
wins.
He'll be waiting for you.
That's it. Keep moving. Barely see the street.
This place.
Oh, those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Look at homegirl here.
I have a mind to throw you on.
Oh, she moving.
Sweat it off.
A train!
Look alive, guys. Drawn in for you.
Hello. Hold on. What quest line am I tracking right now? Ring-a-ding. Search the strip for the man who shot you. Confirm Penny. I'm not doing that. The house always wins.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Alright. I go where I please. Yeah, no problem. I'll hold up by myself.
Come back soon.
It's kind of dark in here, guys.
Where to, partner?
This is the penthouse. Where I can meet Dr. House.
Penthouse floor.
It's kind of eerie. There's a lot of security. There's like no human beings. At least that I've seen of yet. Terminal. Oh yeah, he's a freaking computer. What the
This
freak?
meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
This place is shit. To devote device and sin? What's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens
Oh.
to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but well below price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
Accept your terms.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Guess the question I want to ask.
What did you wish to know?
Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
Yeah, you appear to be a computer, not a man, which is kind of troublesome and questionable.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
Where? Lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and supermutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
I don't know about that. How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How'd you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Okay.
What else did you...
How about the factions vying for New Vegas?
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll
All
hold
right.
on. What?
Goodbye. So he wants me to actually go and, I guess, get rid of Benny, but Benny's the guy that killed me, and I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to, like, do that quest line yet.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends, too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Shit, fuck it, let's see.
High Roller Suite.
Except for, well, I guess he said I'll be the only person. God damn. I ain't doing all that, man. Get this out of my face. Unless you give me the ability to, like, update stuff.
Where to, partner?
Or, like, I don't know. Cocktail lounge, right? Yeah. No, not here. Except I actually have not been through here before, so. casino. There we go. Alright, I'm out of here. You guys are weird.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's
Excuse
from
me?
Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Ambassador Crocker? What's wrong with your hair, your hat? The Strip Fame Gang. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. Trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the NCR is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes of misdemeanor against the Republic, it is my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my office at the NCR Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the NCR. Dennis Crocker. Where are you at, Dennis Crocker?
Wow, that's crazy.
I
We
thought
won't go
nobody has ever
quietly.
been inside
The
that
Legion can
place.
count. That one must be important around here.
There's a whole bunch
that
of
out.
My
them,
buddy's
bro.
a
Left
Camp
a lucky
McCarran of
38.
breathing easy.
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I told my
What?
wife. She's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, what about that suit Benny wears? If I had a suit like that, the ladies would be all over me. What? You expect a punchline? The guy pays my salary. It's true. People say it's hard to survive the wasteland. Hey, how hard can it be? The water glows in the dark, and it burns. They really care about your privacy here at the Tops. Even room service has an enlisted number. What? I've been married for 17 years. Where did I go wrong? Oh! I know a guy. His motto is love thy neighbor. He lives next door.
Alright, George Costanza. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Looking for like the NCR base. How much land is there? We got freaking
Come on.
why do you look like
Time
that?
to get lucky.
Why do you look like that? You're not supposed to look like this. Something about her ain't right, bro. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be back very soon, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and see what it is that they want to talk about. I guess next thing we're gonna do is something to do with the NCR. And then once we're done with that, I think we're actually gonna start another DLC. I don't know which one we're gonna start, but we have like 2 or 3 more left, so we're gonna go ahead and, you know, get into those as well. I do not remember where we left off at. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea where we left off at. Yeah, we're in the Vault 21. Wait, seriously? Wait, for real? Wait, where's my companions at? Okay, hold on. Let me look at quest lines real quick. I remember I did talk to Mr. House for the first time. Bring the platinum chip to Mr. House. Okay. In order to do that, though, I'm pretty sure I have to get that off Benny. And that's like the final mission, so I can't actually do anything for Mr. House. Oh, it shows what they are. Cool. They're like outside the strip. Okay. So yeah, I can't do anything for Mr. House right now, I guess. I guess I'll just say that for last, if anything. Vault 21 Hotel, though. Let me check this out real quick. Vault 21 gift shop. Are you guys selling holy, look at you.
Morning.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sarah, Sarah Weintraub.
Ew.
Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits.
I need that.
And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Swell, can you show me what else you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes.
No.
They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Quit yapping. I am starting to think of a very unpleasant use for those toasters.
Cool it, smarty pants. I don't have to take that shit from anybody, you know. Get out. Don't come back until you learn how to get along.
Give me my freaking vault suit. No.
Behave. Don't give me a reason to kick you out.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Take a look at this.
Do you have a vault suit or not? There we go. Give me that shit. Don't try to kick me out with freaking bum-ass toasters. I'm not buying that. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me give you some stuff to actually help you out on your travel. Not travels, but on your sales. I think I have some pre-war money that I can give you. Yeah. I don't want that shit. Alright, Sarah.
Another satisfied customer.
Are you the owner of this hotel and shop?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
He owns it. What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete.
Huh?
I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
He filled it? Why do you fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
So she don't like Mr. House for sure. I'd like to know other things about you in this hotel.
I see. Okay, your move.
Yeah, something else. I already got those.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel.
That's fair.
I grew
Don't know
up
why I
in
asked
it.
that.
I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
What's so special about this vault?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
I guess. Sure, I would like that.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it.
Radio, Daddy-o.
All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Yes, bet. Let's go in here. Here, I'll even put on a vault suit just so I feel at home. Oh yes, I feel really at home.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside. Hey.
Hey. Proceed. There we go.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
Yeah? Oh, there's people in here. Oh, hello.
Legion attacking so far from their bases means we'll have to watch out.
Wish I could have seen what's inside
They say
the
it's
38.
safer to travel now that fiends are
This is
retreating.
the main game hall. Here we settle the
troubles.
big disputes among the vault's levels.
Who would have
Chosen
thought a place like
representatives
this would
gambled
exist?
against
I
each
hear
other
troubles
here.
from Legion
The
camp
winner
got razed
earned
to
the
the
right to
ground.
settle the dispute as wished by. We used to have such parties in this diner.
Should've bet we
Bitch to
killed the
clean
fiends
later,
leader.
but well worth it.
Lux traveling a chase strip just got a lot easier now.
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
Oh, okay. Not that room, right? Or not there. Oh, right here.
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now.
Oh.
Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
Well, thank you. Did I have to pay for the room at all? Oh, okay. No, I have to pay for it. Okay. I was about to say, you just let me stay in here for free? As long as I did the tour? What if I do go inside of your vault, though? Your door. Well, let me see something real quick. Oh! The strip snow globe. Oh, thank you. Sarah's terminal, that's easy to unlock. Fixer. Okay. She won't know. Sarah's dresser is locked on hard. Well, luckily for me, I'm a hard locker. Or a hard lock picker. Cat eye, okay. Pre-war bonnet, like that kind of bonnet. Some sexy sleepwear. Vault 3 jumpsuit. Why do you have a Vault 3 and a Vault 22? I already have those, so. Better. Okay, we're close. Bitten. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Father. No, that's stupid too. Why did I choose that, dude? Consequence. Or brewer. There we go. Sarah Weintraub, Vault 21 Hotel and Shop Manager. Sarah Weintraub's mail. Messages. New message from Sheldon. So Sheldon, her brother or boyfriend? Or husband, I guess. Oh, okay, brother. Hey, little sis, how are you holding up? I miss you so much, Sarah. This place makes me want to run back to our home every single day. I just had to write you so that I could feel a bit warmer. Warehouse's cold air weighs on me as heavily as the concrete that Mr. House dumped in our vault. Damn be his soul. Careful now, because I feel like you probably read these. Yeah, I imagine that you did not expect that outburst from your cool bro, but I am reaching the end of the corridor here. Emptiness is my muse. Doubt is my only mistress. Alright. Everything that once inspired my art slowly drifts back into nothingness, into an unfathomable void where neither I find light nor its radiant search for the spring of my soul. Bah, don't I sound pathetic? I do not wish to worry you, little sis. I just wish that I could be there with you right now. Perhaps once I find my strength again, once I finish the latest suggestion for Mr. House, I'll venture into the strip and visit you. My thoughts are with you, hot-headed roadster. Our influential friends. So I'm like 6, so like This is Charlene Tan writing to say thank you for your great experience we had at your hotel. I can't wait to tell my inner circle. As you recall, my husband Biff is a very respected and influential man in our wealthy community. Miss Shaw, Ingrid Denger, and Lady Boofton will soon come for tea to our estate, and I will direct them your way. They will love the quaint and rustic feel of your cramped underground home. Trust they... Pause. Even Biff still talks about his new favorite ranking garb. The leather from my Vault 21 suit contains the scent of unwashed ages, he says to all our visitors. But he won't let them try it on for 1 minute, dear. With most sincerity, Miss Tan. Sent mail. Hey you. What's shaking, my cool bro? You'll be happy to know that our vault is packed and coasting along. Even with those Legionnaires' bad news, we still got plenty of NCR squares down here. They're all chirpy and don't appear to mind that Caesar is cruising for bruising all over the place. Maybe the NCR is stronger than we thought, huh? Don't know. You think we can trust him over Mr. House? I still feel all clutched over what he did to our home. I mean, yeah, it is good that we got to keep part of our vault, but I can't shake the thought that one of these days will just push me out into the open. Once he does not need us anymore. I tell you, we should have never accepted his challenge. That shuckster cheated us, I'm sure. Anyway, you've been all over that before, and I just wanted to bring you a smile. Cheer up, Buttercup. I miss you, Sarah. Okay. Huh.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
The fuck?
Wish I
Legion
could have
attacking
seen what's
so far from
inside
the
the
bases
38.
means we'll have to watch out on the
Vegas
road.
at night is like nothing else.
Okay. Just want to see what else lies in this vault. Actually, what happens if I hit that terminal? What does it do if I do? Okay. History of Vault 21. Vault 21, a paradise of equality. Vault 21 has a story unlike any other nuclear fallout shelter. You are about to learn why. It is common knowledge that some vaults were built and organized with motives that went beyond their function as safeguards of our last great hope. Yeah. The hope that humanity would survive even the worst catastrophe imaginable, nuclear war. Vault 21 was one of these experimental vaults. In the spirit of Las Vegas, our vault was built and organized around gambling. Everything you will see here follows the idea that humans can coexist and organize their lives based on the principle that skill is the only factor that should tip the blind balance held by Lady Luck. We embody the perfect equilibrium between self-reliance and social equality. Each level of Vault 21 was symmetrical and transparent. Each room looked exactly like the next, and every gambling place was built in plain sight, so that no person would have advantage over another. Thanks to this, quarrels in our society were solved from an equal starting ground, the best one, just like our American dream promised so long ago. After 200 years of living in harmony, we finally awoke to the nature of the outside world when Mr. House, in his able wisdom, resurrected our lost city as New Vegas. Opening to a new world. 7 years ago, are we sure this is 7 years? 7 years ago, Mr. House rebuilt and organized the great city of New Vegas. Vault 21 rests in the middle of the strip, and it was inevitable that it would become part of the city's bright future. Mr. House contacted our community and offered us to participate in the resurgence of New Vegas. Most Vault 21 dwellers refused the offer. Life was comfortable, safe, and fruitful. We had grown too accustomed to the benefits of our isolated society that we could not conceive leaving it behind for an unknown future, teetering on a precarious balance. Still, there were some among us who disagreed with the prevailing wisdom. They challenged on Mr. House's behalf each of the vault levels representatives that supported continuing our isolation. According to the custom, a game would be set up where the winner would decide the course of the community's future. Even blackjack was scheduled and held in the very level of Vault 21. After many hours of grueling struggle, Mr. House's supporters won an extremely risky and fateful gambit. They decided to open up the doors to the outside world. Rust upheld our system and remained true to their promise to abide by the victor's decision. After almost 200 years within Vault 21's halls, we released the seals of the ancient doors. We opened to a new world. A tribute to Mr. House. Mr. House, with the help of the families, had transformed the most unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. It resembled the city that we remembered thanks to the stories and items that our forefathers told and secured in Vault 21 after the cataclysm. We were awestruck and cautious at once. Slowly we left the confines of the vault and settled within New Vegas, aiding in its reconstruction. Vault 21, a gigantic complex of functioning machinery, became a great source of materials with which to rebuild New Vegas. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete, only leaving behind part of the vault's top level. This section is where you now find hospice and where the warmth of our ancient home remains alive for all to enjoy. We have come to recognize the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would have remained uncivilized, savage, and brutal for all time. We sincerely hope that you join us in celebrating the glory of New Vegas and the memory of Vault 21's legacy. Interesting. I'm just gonna head back upstairs. What if I can get to the Overseer's office, actually? Or wait, is this one of those vaults with no Overseer? Oh, you know what? I wonder if it has an Overseer because they believe in, like, the equality of gambling. So they come to, like, decisions as a whole. So they don't need an Overseer because all their stuff is... It's pretty much voted. It's voted. Up here is where they do all that stuff, too. Can I actually get up here? Vault 21 control. Gosh. I was trying to clear my throat. Oh gosh. Vault 21 control. Security. House mainframe. Oh, okay, so he's in control. Support. Yep. Okay. So he has complete control of the vault then. I was right about that.
Good to see you again.
There's some things I want to know about you.
I see. Okay, your move.
What'd you say about not being the owner of this hotel and shop?
I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
And you've never actually left this place?
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
Sarah, there's something else behind all this, right?
Okay, you're right. I hate going outside. It's almost impossible for me to step out of here. Still, I love my vault. It's my pad.
Of course, Vault 21.
Alright, what would you like to know? Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights...
Wasn't always a hotel.
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel.
Mr.
House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete.
I had other questions for you.
Alright, we have an available room for you.
Sarah, I plan on staying here often. Got a special price for a special client.
Well, sure. You seem pretty special. But that'll be our secret, okay?
Here you go, 10 caps.
Go all the way down to the vault's main game room. Take the hallway to your left, and then the first room on the left-hand side.
Thank you. And then I never come back. Why did I buy it, you say? Well, I have no idea. Alright, cool. So I'll save this place for, like, endgame, really. It was cool to visit Vault 21, but, yeah. There's not really anything that I can really do here at the moment. And I figure if there is, then I might as well enjoy it all together. So we're gonna leave. There we go. Cool. Alright, now we can actually get out of here. Oh boy, here I go killing again and actually possibly dying again. Oh boy, I cannot wait. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. So, X8 data retrieval test. Release the unusual specimen into the testing area.